Hello, everybody. My name is Chris. I'm joined by Phil.
That's me. Hello.
Joined by or with?
Joined with Phil. You're not joined with me, I hope. God, that would be
Are
weird.
we one amorphous
Are
being?
we one?
Are we the master?
We're an Archon. From StarCraft.
Oh, I love Archons.
Aren't they cool?
They're so cool.
You know there's an Archon mode in StarCraft.
Fancy meeting you here.
Victor!
You're dead!
I thought you died. Did you see Benny coming this way?
Fancy pants? No,
I like how he's peeking out as well. He's peeking from around like, hello.
I hate that he's peeking around.
Soft living in New Vegas, though.
Soft living? It's a city, mate. And you're in a nuclear apocalypse.
There is no soft living. Living?
How'd you get here?
Just rolling along on my spur.
It's not.
Okay.
Looks like I just might make it to New Vegas after all.
Don't like that.
He's so suspicious.
You see what happened in there?
Yep. Guess it's just down to you and Fancy Pants. I wouldn't worry about him. He looks all hat and no cattle in here.
That's
I
a
hate,
good
I hate
phrase.
that he has such a personality like that.
It's such a good phrase. I'm going to use that.
It makes me disagree,
All
distrust
hat, no
him.
cattle.
It's good to see you again, Victor.
Yep. But this is getting mighty embarrassing. People gonna start to talk.
Don't laugh at me, robot. Goodbye.
Look me up.
Oh, you are so suspicious.
You're getting.
God.
Oh dear, oh dear.
Look out!
I did it.
Well looked out. Well done.
I
It's
defended.
empty.
Well,
It's empty.
all right. What can I do with it now that's empty?
Sell it. Drink it. You got 7 empty bottles.
Well, okay.
You are just some kind of hoarder, aren't you?
Have you looked around my room? Of course I am.
It seems pretty normal.
Does it? Okay, that's fair.
It's not like you've got like tons of okay, so listeners, watchers, we're in Chris's bedroom.
Oh, we're having a tour of my bedroom, are we? Cool.
I guess so.
Yeah, that's cool.
We're in Chris's bedroom. It's quite small.
It is. It's very small.
It's quite a small room. It's not the tiniest bedroom I've ever seen.
No, that would be the one I had in Sydney.
Look, it's a little bit messy, right? There's a.
It's not messy.
There's some paper. There's a tie on the floor over there. Some sort of locked box.
Oh yeah, that's got all my things in it.
Oh, okay. Well, that
Yeah.
makes sense.
Yeah.
Honeywell. I bet the lock-picking lawyer could open that in about 2 seconds flat.
Probably. It does
How
only
good are
have
those
a key.
videos? So
I haven't
addictive.
watched them.
So addictive, those
I'm gonna
videos.
eat
They're
a
like
man
3 minutes
now.
long. You're just like, hello, I'm the lock-picking lawyer, and this is a blah, blah, blah. Anyway, but it's messy in a normal way. He's got clothes on the bed. He's got some papers over by the printer, some headphones and electronics. It's not like you've kept every stupid thing you've ever owned, which is proper hoarding behavior.
That's true.
No, I think this is pretty normal. Yeah,
That's
you
pretty
can have
normal?
it tidy up. There's some pizza boxes here. I don't know how long they've been here, but it's not like it's not like. What makes it okay is it doesn't smell in here. You want
Oh, it doesn't? That's good.
it doesn't smell in here. It's
That's
fine.
good.
And if it doesn't smell, I think you're all right. You're doing okay.
All right. That's good.
That's my standard. It's not very high standard, but it's there. That's on me. I set the bar too low.
Well, that's your fault, not mine.
I haven't been paying attention, so
I've been trying to hack and
we've got
getting nowhere.
2 out of 8 correct in all these. You trying to get a reset?
Yeah, I'm just gonna.
Didn't happen.
Let's do it again.
Let's try it again.
Back we go.
We can keep
All
chatting.
right.
Okay, so what are your games? So we're going to carry over topics from episodes just to confuse people.
Okay. Yeah.
What are your staple board games? Obviously, you're playing some Blood Bowl, but what's the quintessential game in your board game group?
For Azul.
Azul.
Yeah.
I have never heard.
That's
of
a
that.
pretty popular. There, you got the
Yes. Oh, that's 5 out of 8. So it's very similar to Refugee
fallback. And return.
and Returned.
Receives.
It's close, right?
No. Well, fuck. Yeah, Azul, Dominion.
Oh, there's one. There's one. Down.
Where,
Right,
where?
there.
There?
Yeah. Dud
It's just
removed.
removing duds.
Re-
Unless I get another refresh, I think I'm gonna have to log out and log back in.
God damn it.
I know.
Oh, there's one.
No, it's just duds.
This game's hard because
It
I don't
is.
have any working memory.
I know. It's because it's laid out in a very very.
I just don't like this kind of logic puzzle. It doesn't do it for me.
Yeah? That's just removing duds.
I can't get my head around them that well.
Yeah,
We got close, but I don't know any of these games. I feel like I'm quite up on my board games, and I don't know these games.
Dominion?
Rings a bell, but I don't really know anything about it.
What else have we been playing recently?
What's
Oh,
the-
Skull! Skull's a great game.
I don't know that one. What the hell have I been doing with my life?
I don't know, man. You gotta play some new games.
Yeah,
Clothing.
sure do.
Clothing is 3. Climbing 2.
2. That's less good.
Enabling 1.
Even less. Getting further
Well,
away from
shit,
God.
I only got 1 attempt.
Wow.
Well,
Just go back out and back in.
I could get a reset.
You could, yeah.
Where's the reset? Where's the thing? Don't burp.
I did it away from the mic.
I know, but dard removed. That's not what I want. I want reset.
I want a reason.
reset. I want a reset.
You didn't even know these existed before I came along.
I never want them
So what's Dominion? What's Dominion?
It's a card drafting game.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Where? What's the? Oh, it's just duds.
Well, I don't know that before I click on them.
Well, I don't.
Point at them with my
You
fingers.
pointed at the screen.
I did.
All right.
Yeah, quick. Go back.
Back in.
One more time.
One more. Here
with
we go.
feeling.
Because there's
A card drafting game. It doesn't really tell me much.
You
Doesn't really tell me much.
it's quite famous. It's like it's very famous. Okay.
Lunatics.
What should I start with?
Lunatics.
Okay.
Obviously.
2
of 8.
didn't help me. Mutants must
Mutants. Go try that.
no.
1 of 8. Okay.
Heretics.
Try that. 2 of 8. Oh shit.
Well,
So it can't be etix, right?
yeah, I guess
Can't
not.
be atix. Definitely can't be that. Allowance replenished.
Hey! Okay.
Does that share 2 with heretics? The
S and T in the middle, I think, is the only connecting thing, right?
yeah.
So it has to end with an S, I think. This one. Nope. Fuck.
It's not that at all.
Well.
So
Hey!
it's like shooting.
Probably should have
Starting top left.
Scouting.
Starting or scouting, yeah. Which one has 6 shared with it?
The double O's.
The O.
Ting. Yeah, it's scouting, I think.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yes! We did it!
Cool. All right, I think there's a safe that I can open using it. Disengage lock.
Oh,
Yeah.
for goodness. Gosh. Well, at least we got to chat about games I have no idea about.
There we go. This is nothing. This
Pre-war
is
mo-
useless.
Literally.
Oh
Who
my.
puts a butter knife in a safe? Who does that?
Take the train
Who's that?
track. Who are you? Who is this guy?
They're not. I don't know.
They're not
showing up
even
as a
pinging up
baddie.
on-
So, uh
Stop.
Where-
This is a Khan.
oh yeah. Well, they like us.
Hey, fuck Benny. We'll make him.
Okay.
That's all they have to say. Every single one of them has that to say. I love it.
All right.
We really
well,
hate
this
that
Khan
guy.
is fighting
killing
that guy.
a
Yeah, that's
Scorpo.
cool.
Corpo
okay.
Scorpo.
Scorpo. Jessup, that was the leader.
You play Catan?
Yeah, play Catan.
I think Catan is.
Look it up.
I
Look it
like
up.
it.
Look it up as a game.
I think it's kind of
Catan?
overrated.
No.
Look, I've played a lot of Catan. Catan was my gateway into other board games, if you know what I
Right,
mean.
Yeah, I do.
And I think it has some pretty serious flaws.
What's the flaws?
So one of the flaws is that if you're behind, you're pretty much behind. It
Correct.
Sort of a doubling. It has a kind of doubling down effect. So
Yep.
the more cities you can get, obviously the more tiles you
it
touch.
absolutely rams up. Yes.
So it ramps up, and
Yeah.
so if you have a bad start, you're pretty much boned, and that can be really rough. It can be really kind of upsetting. Not upsetting, you know what I mean. Like it can be frustrating. You get a bad start, you get bad rolls.
Sure.
Your good placement in the beginning doesn't pay off. You don't get any resources,
Yeah.
and then you just watch as the game pans out with you unable to do anything. Right? That can suck.
I get that. I think the advantage of Catan is that you are able to maneuver your way around that. Right. Ideally, you're placed
with good trades.
With
you
good
mean?
trades.
Yeah.
Right. If you're playing with people who are actually competitive, the moment one person starts going ahead, you all start working to.
Yeah, you should do that. You should do that. Sometimes it can be very hard to get people on board to trades like that.
That's true.
Okay. I'm also a big fan of the old do an absolutely absurdly absurdly bad trade.
Oh
with
my
someone.
god!
Is Victor dead again? Look, what are swamp men? What a lake lurk! Wow.
Okay, I'm gonna hide. No.
Danger! Whoa. Okay.
Are these gonna kill me?
Yes, they're gonna one-shot you. In fact,
What the
they're gonna one-shot you. They're gonna one-shot
What the
you
shit?
with their sonic boom. That was
That
outrageous.
that was absurd. All right.
okay. Where are we? Where was that? The way we're supposed to be going?
Clearly not. We're gonna go this way.
We have to get to Vegas, right? That's,
We do.
That's what we have to do
goal. That's the goal.
now. Because you have to get to the Tops Casino.
Let's follow the train tracks then. Fuck it.
Okay. Don't go fighting lake lurks.
Yeah. So Azul.
Stick to the river lurks and anyway.
All right. That was good. I approve. 10 out of 10.
Great. The other
There it is. There it is.
Hey, the strip.
New Vegas. New Vegas. Maybe we can finish this episode by getting to New Vegas.
Maybe we've got what 15 minutes.
15 minutes speedrun New Vegas. Let's go. No.
Pantsless.
Pantsless run. Take off your pants in chat. Watch the
Before we-
video without your pants on.
I haven't finished.
Send us a message to our Twitter with you in no pants.
pants and get banned from Twitter.
yeah, what's
so
the
other
fu- what
flaws with Catan.
Yeah.
Takes way too long to set up.
No,
Way too long.
no, it takes like zero time at all.
Way too long to set up.
Takes like
Shuffle
no
them,
time.
lay them out, put
That
all
takes
those bloody
no time at all.
put all those bloody pegs out, and then you gotta shuffle up all those cards, lay out the 4 things, give everyone their different
Who the fuck are these people?
different coloured thingamajiggies.
Yeah, I get that.
It just that's Ezekiel. You know,
All right.
Ezekiel.
I don't.
You know,
Is this going to be a place? Here, trading
Oh,
post.
trading post.
Hey, all right. Now I'm going to talk to him. Now that I
know that it's
pinged
we
that.
almost got to Vegas.
You've done a good turn for
Whoa,
the NCR.
hello.
Now we'd like to do one for you. There's an NCR emergency 2-way radio. You call, and we'll come
Oh,
running.
sweet.
You're not alone out here. The NCR has your back.
Can we have your hat?
Stay safe and good
I'm going
hunting.
to kill you.
It's your answer to everything.
True.
Keep an eye out for trouble.
You're a named guy and you don't have conversation options? God
Boo.
damn it.
Boo.
Idea.
Oh.
Oh, wow. Okay.
All right. Sorry.
I didn't expect that.
Sorry, Ezekiel.
Uh,
Please.
I have a
Forgive
feeling.
me. Forgive me.
I have a
Forgive me.
feeling that once you get to New Vegas,
Yeah.
you can't get in
Well, okay. Here's the thing, right?
straight away. They like want you to do something else.
Nah,
right?
it's fine. I'll get in.
The expansions to just jumping back like whiplash for
Yes.
our listeners here.
Yeah. About
Catan again.
Yeah. Yeah.
The expansions are really cool. I do
Oh, yeah,
really
yeah,
like the
I've played
expansions.
some of the expansions.
Played like the caravan one.
Caravan's
the
one's
the
okay.
like barbarians one. The one that gives you like islands.
Yeah, that
to
one's
sail.
That's
to.
the one that we play with. Usually.
That one's pretty cool.
That one's pretty good.
What if it has proprietary music on it?
Proprietary music.
Bang! Oh my god, that is a well-built radio.
True.
It really is. So I think there are better games than Catan. I don't think it's a bad game.
No,
at all.
it's a great
I don't
game.
think it's a bad game at all.
I taught my brother and sister-in-law
Mm.
playing it recently. We've been playing it on Thursday nights. Before I go to board game nights, I go to their place.
Oh my god, play
and
more board games.
We play board games. Me and my partner.
Or before, but to pre-board, you pre-game.
Yeah, I'm
You
gaming.
literally pre-game.
I game all the time.
You're a hardcore gamer, boy.
I got to have my games, you know?
Yes, that's right.
Can't miss games night.
Without irony, I think play is something that people need to do more of. I think open hollowed out rock. The sun is killing me. Oh, yes, please. We'll take those. Take them.
Took 'em.
Yeah, I think people need to respect play a lot more. I think play is seen as something that is childish, and that's foolish. Everybody needs to play.
True.
Play is how we test out different scenarios in our life and practice different skills. It's the same thing that animals do, right? They play to test out their
If you've
skills.
got nothing left,
And
they can
as
always turn to the followers.
as human beings trying to be, exercise our social skills, playing games and help us with our social skills, but they also help us practice our analytical skills, our kind of gaming theory, trading, negotiation, all sorts of different things.
Totally.
I think I think it's super healthy to have regular games.
I agree.
You meet with people and you play and you muck about. I think it's perfect. People are into their sports, but I think they're all all sides of the same coin, right? Jocks and nerds, we're all doing the same thing. Conflict over, solved.
Peace,
Truce between the jocks and nerds.
Please.
Jocks, come and play board games with us. We will kick a footy with you.
No, we won't.
We won't do that. We'll get sweaty.
And we hate sweat.
We hate that. God.
Can you imagine?
I just don't leave the house for about 3 months of the year, called summer in Australia, because it's fucking horrendous.
I got water, clean and fresh, straight from Lake Mead.
Lake Mead?
If you're low on cash,
Why is it water
I've
from
also
Lake
got
Mead when it's not
slightly
mead?
irradiated wasteland water. A little fallout never killed anybody.
True.
I have some general questions for you.
Glad to do.
Who was the first president of the United
Where do you get
States?
your water?
The NCR fixed up the pipe network.
That's good.
pretty And water merchants
Do
like me are
you know
allowed
what
to
games
have
I
some
don't
money to
like
sell.
playing?
What games don't you
If
like?
have a water
Games where you
license,
have to
of
do
course.
like a
Still, it
lying,
beats the
and that's like the
inconvenience of
whole
having to truck
mechanic
all
of the
way to
game.
the
Lying?
to resupply.
like Sheriff of Nottingham.
I love lying games.
I think that's what it's called.
There's a few independent
You have
ones
to
like me,
sneak.
but it's mostly the big
So
trading
it's a
outfits that
game
deal
where
in
you
water,
you
like the
draw
Crimson Caravan
cards, and you have to put them in a little sack, and give them to the sheriff, right?
Yes. Yeah. No. I know it.
You
I
know the game?
I know the game.
And you have to tell him what's in the sack.
Yeah.
And he can search the sack. And
That's
if he
right.
searches the sack and it's legit, he gives you money.
That's right.
If he searches the sack and it's contraband, you fucked. You get
That's right.
fined.
That's right.
You get fined. And I don't know if it's just Saxon knows me too well.
Right.
She gets me every single time. Searches me when there's contraband. Ignores me when it's not. I'm an actor. I'm supposed to be good. You see, this is why I always tell people, though. Acting's not about lying. It's about telling the truth.
That's a lie, though.
It's a bold-faced lie.
That's a bold-faced lie.
I don't know. I don't know if it's Saxon knows me too well. I'm really bad at it.
I think
I
you just
always
practice.
get sussed out.
You said it yourself. You practice.
Yeah, that's right.
That's the thing, right? Like, all of those games are tricky to get good at.
The best advice I ever heard is tell yourself
Oh,
that
tell
you
yourself. Yeah.
that you are the innocent person.
Right.
And it's the same thing with an Among Us or a Mafia werewolf.
Yes.
A lying game like that. So if you're playing werewolf and you've been given the werewolf role,
Yes.
pick a role for yourself. Tell yourself I'm the doctor.
And even when you're the werewolf.
Yeah, just
Yeah.
say just give yourself a role. Just
Yeah.
go I'm the doctor.
Yeah.
And when the doctor comes up and says something, you're like, well, that guy must be a werewolf because I'm the doctor.
Yeah.
Right? So you just lie to yourself first.
Yes.
And then use that to lie
And
to
then
other
you can
people.
lie to other people.
That's the best advice. That's helped me with those games quite
Right.
a bit. They still just make me. They don't make me feel a fun way.
Really?
They make me feel a kind of nervous way.
No, that's
A
good.
scaredy way.
No.
And some people it's even more extreme. You see, they can't hold it for
No,
2 seconds.
no.
They're like, oh no, I'm lying. I'm sorry. I'm the bad one.
This is that's right. The peak. That's all right. I think the thing is it's important to get to know that skill.
Yeah, it's certainly it's one a lot of people struggle with.
I think so.
I think so, yeah. And it is also very amusing when those people get given the lying role and they just
totally.
crumble.
And they can't do it.
They just crumble in 2
Yeah.
seconds. And it's hilarious.
I don't think we're
Oh,
gonna
I
make
did
it
it.
in
I
Vegas.
killed everyone. I'm sorry.
I
am sus.
Yeah, I'm sus. It me.
That's just an interactive werewolf, basically.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think it's
Among Us. we're talking about.
all of those things, all of those types of games. If you have one that you don't enjoy, it's always interesting and useful to interrogate why.
Yeah. I agree with that philosophy. It's very much like a this principle I've learned a bit from Faith's kind of Buddhist kind of leanings.
Uh-huh.
Is is to lean into discomfort.
Right.
Anything you feel icky or strange about
Yes.
is a sign that there's growth and
there's
learning available.
opportunity for growth. Yeah,
Yeah.
I tend to agree.
Yeah, so you don't run from things that make you feel strange.
No.
You fucking lean right into them. Freeside. Hello.
Freeside.
What's Freeside?
It's the side of freedom.
This is this Vegas? Are we in Vegas?
We're in
Freeside.
We're in Vegas-ish. We're on the outskirts.
Oh, God, I'm
That's Dixon. Hi, Dixon.
Hi, Dixon.
That's a fire hose.
Oh,
That's a vagrant.
that's Vagrant.
And that's
Who's
a man.
that?
That's a friend with a knife.
Could you not, please, Freeside Thug? Have you had enough? Clearly, you have. His head is definitely crippled.
That's his hat. +5 to barter. I'll take that.
Oh yeah, because we have a very silly gambler's hat on right now.
Yeah.
So we're near Vegas, I guess. This is like a suburb of Vegas.
Yeah, just on
There's
the outside.
Vegas over there.
That's not quite Vegas. That's
Oh.
another outside. That's a
Oh.
little advert for Vegas. Vegas is over here.
Oh, there's Vegas.
Yeah.
God.
So we're just gonna go around
I'm being
here,
teased.
around this corner, and then we're gonna get into Vegas.
I'm being teased by Vegas.
It's a child and a rat.
That is a freaky rat. Hello, kid. What's
He's
going on?
killing the.
We're gonna have rat tonight.
Get him.
Don't let us get in your way.
Delicious.
Well, there's all sorts of chidlins here.
We've got stuff we're not even allowed to sell, people. Only at Mick and Ralph.
All right.
He's a little
crier.
little spruker.
Yeah.
What a good. Oh,
We're going into Freeside.
oh, this is Freeside.
Yeah, this is Freeside.
So that was Freeside East, and now we're in Freeside.
We got the Kings.
Is this still not Vegas?
Freeside. Vegas is in there, baby.
I'm so confused.
No, well, this is New. We're in New Vegas.
What? We made it to New Vegas.
We made it to New Vegas. We're on the outside. The Strip, the main section of New Vegas,
Okay.
where Benny is in there.
So are we allowed to celebrate now, or we have to wait until we get to the Strip?
I mean, let's go to the Strip.
yeah,
Yeah,
I'm keen.
if we can.
Because I thought, we made it to the title of the game.
Yeah.
We get to go.
Well, let's just
and holler.
let's just keep
Let's
going.
book it.
Yeah, we still got time on this episode.
Oh, that guy's shooting at us.
No, he's not. He's shooting past me.
Hello. Old man. Oh, it's sexy guy. Hello. I'm old man. Hello. He just ran and just like, I'll just take a left turn. And keep. He's cowering.
He's dead.
He's not cowering anymore. You'd think thugs would be a little more opportunistic unless charge at clearly armed people
Yeah.
wielding nothing but a spanner.
It's tricky.
It is tricky. Making decisions is tricky.
Doctor fatigues +5 medicine. No,
No, that's not right. We need a lab coat. That's what we
I
really
want
need.
+1 to science.
Let's go to Vegas.
I'm going to Vegas. I wanted to kill the virus.
So yeah, that's the lesson for today's episode. Feel weird about something
And do it more.
do
Discomfort.
it more.
Oh, hello.
Ah,
Submit to a credit check or present your passport before proceeding to the gate. Trespassers will be
we don't
shot.
like being shot. Credit check is 2,000 caps.
I don't have
Otherwise-
2,000 checks. What's a credit check?
Admission to the strip requires an official passport or proof that you are carrying the required minimum.
That
balance.
makes sense.
Okay.
These policies prevent less reputable persons from entering and ensure a good time will be had by
Well,
all
we gotta have a good time
who
by
enter
all.
the strip.
All right.
So, do we have 2,000 caps?
Please
No,
We don't.
we don't.
How many caps do we have?
400.
4. Oh, we're poor. How do we get a passport? How do we get in?
Well,
Oh no, my dreams have been dashed.
I wonder if that would get us to. We could get
No,
to
he's
60.
80. It's 80.
Yeah, all right.
You look new to Freeside,
Hello.
so here's a little
I think we're
advice,
floating in
friend.
the air.
Don't go past
Yeah,
the
we are.
Southgate greeter without talking to it first.
Yeah, we know.
Yeah.
Those bots are programmed to vaporize anyone who enters the fenced-in area without authorization from the group.
Yep.
How do we get?
Thanks for the free advice.
The name's Old Ben.
Hi-
I've been
hi,
living
Ben.
in Freeside since the day I was born.
Where's young Ben?
What's your story?
I've done a bit of everything around here. Courier, butcher,
Don't
crier,
try-
escort,
don't do
gun
courier.
for hire. Some of which I'm not proud of, but I do my best to help around town when needed.
A courier. I used to be a courier.
Exactly
when I got
one
shot
of
in
the
the head.
reasons I got out of that job.
That's
Too many
I like
shifty
it when the
characters looking
dialogue
to have
is like
someone
the
else
thing
move
I
for
was
hot
joking
items.
about.
My father ran a butcher shop here in town, but business went downhill when another vendor started selling this strange meat at half our prices.
That sounds odd.
You're telling me, not long after my father's shop went under and he passed away from the loss, people around town started experiencing shakes. No one gets shakes like that unless they're eating human flesh. But no one would believe me. The sick bastard gradually went insane and passed away. Wasn't long before someone moved into the guy's place and found half-buried human remains in the crawl space. I didn't bother saying "told you so."
You should have, though. That would have been fun.
Let's talk about something else.
Yes, yeah. Let's. Goodbye.
Bye.
Let's talk about nothing else. Yes. Well, here we are.
Well, that guy didn't talk to that guy.
Are you going to vaporize him?
Submit
Yeah,
to
yeah, yeah,
apprenticeship.
yeah. I'm just watching.
Exterminate.
Oh, yep. This is the teaching moment.
Yes. Ah,
He was exterminated.
I learnt a lesson.
Okay.
Well, we can hang out with old Ben here.
You can hang out with old Ben and you can tell us why it's unjustified that we're being barred from getting into New Vegas. The Strip. Sit down, Ben.
Hello again.
Ooh, hello.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, we know.
You said escort?
Well, I suppose you could look at it that way, but I was packing a whole different kind of heat. No, escort just sounds better than manhole.
Okay.
So you get paid for sex?
Yep. I was damn good at my job, too.
He
But after a
really
while,
has done a bit of everything, hasn't he?
Yeah. All right. Bye.
All right,
Fine.
you're a pretty crazy man. You sit down. Hey, here we go.
All right. Well,
Me and old Ben hanging out. Until next time.
we made it to the strip. Well, we didn't make it in, but
We got close.
we got close. So
Be good to yourselves.
catch you all later.
Bye.
Subscribe.
How's it going?